These are lines 709 to 720 of Statius's Thebaid, Book 12, and we are waiting for the battle to start between Theseus's forces and Creon's forces. We've just described Creon and his forces coming out to battle, and here we have Theseus, a little bit of his viewpoint as he's looking out over the battlefield. But on the other side, on the other hand, contra, Theseus, the Attic one, the one from Attica, as he has looked out at the radiance, the eubar here, the neuter noun, or as he has seen the radiance, and we assume the radiance of the sun, grow clear with the clouds having broken up. So this is vastly different than the darkness that was described when we were discussing Creon earlier. And as he saw the sun in the first, literally the first armor, the first armed men, so on the arms of the first men, the men in front, he slips down, presumably off his horse, onto the field, which protects or nourishes or watches over the bare shades, the nudos manes, and they're bare because they're uncovered because they haven't been buried underneath the walls. And leading air, so he's breathing essentially. Leading air, sick with dire vapors, sick with awful vapors, deep within, under his dusty helmet, he groans. So he's breathing in the air of the battlefield, but the air is spoiled by the dead bodies. And he is inflamed to just anger of war. And here again, an objective genitive here, so probably for war. The Theban leader obtains or imparts at least this honor for the wretched Greeks. And again, these are the bodies that are unburied in the battlefield. And so this whole clause describes the honor that we're discussing here. At least he imparts, at least he offers them this honor, that he has not scattered, he has not mixed his bella geros acies and a martem secundum, so his war-bearing battle lines, and a second Mars. And so this is a common anaphora for war, or metonymy rather, for war. So he has not mingled or mixed or scattered his war-bearing battle lines and a second war over the corpora ipsa, the very bodies of Iacentum, those lying there. And so here we have an example of a present active participle, and it's being used substantively, and because of that, we see there's no I here. There usually is an I here when it's acting adjectively, but it's acting almost as a noun in and of itself. It's a substantive adjective or participle. So has scattered this not over the bodies themselves of those laying there. Or wicked in his wickedness, so that he would not waste, he would not destroy something from the awful slaughter, from the the torn up bodies, um, this fresh land, this raw land, this land that's not been used before, is chosen literally about to drink in the savage bloodshed. And the potura, the future participle, has a purposeful idea here. So what we're saying here is, well, at least he's not defiling the bodies by bringing war onto the land where they're lying. Or maybe he is that wicked that he wants fresh land to drink in new blood. So, or fresh land is chosen about to, going to, or just to drink savage bloodshed.